viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. We say thank you to every one of you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news. In details, court told to order Buhari to remove Arabic inscriptions on army logo, Naira notes. The Arabic inscription on the Naira note and the logo of the Nigerian Army has continued to generate a lot of dust in the country as some people see this as unconstitutional. Taking on this development again is the rights activist and lawyer Chief Malcolm, who has asked a federal high court to interpret the provisions of Section 10 of the 1999 Constitution in relation to the inscription on the Naira note and logo of the Nigerian Army. The plaintiff filed two suits labeled FHC/ABJ/CS/2/2020 and FHC/ABJ/CS/3/2020. The defendants in the two suits are Central Bank of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation and the Nigerian Army, as well as the Ministry of Defense. Plaintiff is seeking a court interpretation whether by a community reading of Section 10 and 55 of the 1999 Constitution. It is lawful and constitutional for the defendants to permit the Naira note to be adorned with Arabic inscriptions. In the same vein, the plaintiff is asking whether by a community reading of Section 113, 10, and 55 of the 1999 Constitution, it is proper for the defendants to permit the Nigerian Army logo to be adorned or inscribed in Arabic insignia. He is seeking a court interpretation whether by the true letter and spirit of Section 10 of the 1999 Constitution, Nigeria is a secular state without any official religion. Plaintiff wants the court to decide where the true letters and spirit of Section 55 of the 1999 Constitution, the official language of Nigeria is English, and under special circumstances Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. He wants the court to interpret whether, by virtue of Section 11 of 1999 Constitution, as amended, the Nigerian Constitution is supreme and its provisions binding on all defendants. ARAB1C is asking whether the provisions of Section 53(1) of the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act, which makes the defendant not to be subject to liability in relation to anything done or omitted to be done in relation to any powers conferred on it, is lawful. Plaintiff therefore wants the court to declare that by the true letters and spirit of Section 10 of the 1999 Constitution, Nigeria is a secular state without any official religion. He wants the court to declare that it is improper, illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional to allow the Nigerian Army logo to be adorned and inscribed in Arabic language. He seeks order compelling the defendant in rebrand the Nigerian Army logo to reflect the true spirit of Section 113, 10, 55 of 1999 Constitution. For the logo to be inscribed in Nigerian official language and devoid of any religious affiliation. Plaintiff is asking the court to declare that it is illegal, unconstitutional for the defendants to print and issue Naira notes bearing Arabic inscriptions as the legal tender for Nigeria, which official language is English. ARAB1C seeks an order compelling the defendants to expunge the Arabic inscriptions from the Naira note and replace them with their translated meaning in English, which is official language of Nigeria, or alternative in Hausa, Yoruba, or Igbos. Wow. So my viewers today, what do you think about this? Because come to think about it, Arabic is not the major language in Nigeria. The major language that we have in Nigeria is English. And if English is not considered, Yoruba should be considered, Igbo should be considered, and all Hausa should be considered. Those are the very prominent language that we all know in our country right now. And I believe they should remove it, in fact, immediately. Nigeria is not for any religions. We are free to partake in any religion. And English is the language of our colonial master, not Arabic. And the mistake from the time of Nigeria independence is when the Igbos and Yoruba were busy fighting for the day's freedom and power. The Hausas, who were descendants of Usman, was busy planning ahead of how to claim the entire universe, as it's their traditions and born belief. They have polluted every corner of Nigeria. And now, Nigerians, that I must say is too late to undo, which is true. These Hausa people have already entered us a lot. They have entered Nigerian system a lot. For them to amend this constitution, it's going to be a little bit hard. It's going to be a little bit hard for Nigerian citizens, for Nigeria to amend this constitution. The Igbos and Yoruba top political men, the flagger from time to immorally till date, and even for more generations to come. Until we minus not and fight the final war, things will continue to go backward. And until we face the reality, things will still be the same way that it was before. And that is just the real fact about it. That is just the truth. And somebody said that I am not a Muslim. But this thing was there before some of us were born. Not supporting it, but insulting the president as if he is the one that put it there. It was there during Jonathan, Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, and the rest. Why waking a sleeping dog now? Mostly cause of the hatred towards the president. And come to think about what this guy said, it was there before our president, Muhammadu Buhari, entered the office. This thing was already there, even during the former presidents of Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, and the rest, Abacha, all of them. This constitution was there already. But it's still going to be hard for them to change the constitution. Because it is not even our president, Muhammadu Buhari, that brought the constitution in. It is something that was there already. Somebody said President Muhammadu Buhari is working in line with Boko Haram, who ate anything Western education. Hence, he is gradually changing things to Arabic. But our Christian leaders are mute concerning this. Even the removal of the major fact about Christian religions has been removed from educational curriculum, but no Christian leader talk about it. Are we now having only Islamic children in all schools? It's something that we have to think about. And they said that this is a new dawn, and our eyes has been open to it for a long time, but nobody was saying anything then, or saying it in silence. To God be the glory for the life of this true Nigeria. May the good Lord reward you to your 10th generation in Jesus' name. The case is before the judiciary, and it's so simple as it has been proved beyond any reasonable doubt. Nigeria is a secular state, and our official language is English. Anything beyond this should be eradicated from all symbols. It should be eradicated, but do you think it is so easy to be eradicated like that? Do we think it is just an easy thing to eradicate it? And that is one thing that we have to put into consideration. And that somebody said, but most of the people, including everyone, had kept quiet in this ugly matter. Are you not aware that the Hausa claim superiority in Nigerian Army and Air Force, especially now? It was extended to the legal tender going to 50 years. It is just that can help us in our country. It is God. I will keep saying that. It is only God that can help us with all this thing that is happening. Amending constitution, not amending constitution, it takes the grace of God. And somebody said, please, this is my own opinion. If court did not say anything to this issue, let the Nigerians should share them. Because most of comments from Northerners is that they cannot read in English, but they can read in Arabic. If so, why are the message people in English in all social medias? We new generation of Nigeria is wiser than Northerners. People of their thinking, Nigerians shared in 3 Yoruba, Igbos and Hausa. That is why Hausa cannot be majority than Yoruba and Igbo. If they refuse to change it to English, let Nigerians have his own country likewise. Igbos to have their own country and Hausa to have their own country too, for the equation to solve, than to be having religious misunderstanding between Christians and Muslims. God has made everything to be easy on earth by giving wisdom and understanding of learning in all institutions all over the world for us to know how to read and write. And this person said, please, I beg you in the name of God, reply without abuse or insult. If you abuse or insult me, God in heaven will judge you. You know, do you think division is just the best thing right now for Nigeria to divide, Yoruba to have their own nation, Igbo to have their own nation, Hausa to have their own nation, and they to have their own basic language? Wow. Do you think that's the best thing? So kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For those who subscribe, we want to say a big thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you for subscribing. And please drop your comments in the comment section below. We appreciate you. God bless you.